is his tongue.
Oh, wow.
The dog's got the biggest tongue I've ever seen.
The Gene Simmons of dogs.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's crazy. Drags on the ground, literally.
You could rent him out with some peanut butter.
I know.
That's where the real money's at.
That's right, man. Never mind stud fees. You kidding me?
Oh, man.
All right, welcome back to another episode of the Tom O-Zone, brought to you by North Atlantic Seed Company, here with Russ Murley and Ian Stuart.
Morning.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get down to it. The city of Houston, Texas, is trying a new way to deal with the shortage of lifeguards at their public swimming pools this summer. For the first time, the city is hiring lifeguards as young as 15 years old. They're sure they'll be able to physically do the job. The toughest part, though, will be hiding their boners.
To be young again.
15 years old, sitting up on that chair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Taking in the view.
Yeah.
Also known as the Boner Tower.
Right. It is now. A Tennessean wanted for a violent crime is being arrested for littering. Mount Juliet police say an officer saw a 31-year-old man tossing something from a car as he drove by. He then learned the suspect was wanted for aggravated assault, so was booked into jail. I mean, I'm no legal expert, but I'm guessing he may be able to plea bargain out of that littering charge.
Probably.
And the breaking news on CBS 6 morning show in Schenectady, New York, was actually water breaking news. Did you hear about this?
Did not.
The anchor went into labor just as the show was about to begin, but she continued with the broadcast.
The show must go on.
Still in labor. She somehow managed to finish the show and then left the studio after for more pressing things. In other news, they need a new chair.
Yeah,
Yes, they do.
I thought it was kind of, it wasn't very cool when the weatherman said it's wet out there.
One of my part-timers actually works in Albany. I got to ask him about that.
Is that right?
It might have been in his station.
Is he trained in Lamaze?
I don't know. I'll ask him.
That would have been helpful. I mean, if she would have gave birth right there on the show, would have ratings bonanza.
Certainly would. Yeah.
After birth at 11.
Yeah. And they said she would never have a co-host again.
The cooking segment is placenta.
Placenta soup.
This portion of the Tom O-Zone is brought to you by Weed Gummy Fishing Worms. When a fish takes this bait, let 'em run. The longer you wait, the more stoned they get. Landing a fish has never been so easy. Weed Gummy Fishing Worms. Don't forget to save some for the fish. Now, back to the Tom O-Zone, presented by North Atlantic Seed Company. And now, Russ Murley with Forecaster F***ups.
This is a good one today. And I can't believe I haven't seen this one yet.
Oh, it's a new one for you.
For me, yeah.
Right.
For me. I mean, I may have seen it, but I don't even remember what I had for friggin' breakfast this morning.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. All right, you want to just take a look at it? You want to set it up?
Let's take a look at it. This is a good one. Check it out. See what you think.
Okay, here we go.
Some sunshine, 60. Thursday, partly sunny skies, and 57. And to another woman who likes to be double-fisted in a different way, I think, Jess.
She means beer. She means beer. Guys, she means beer. Don't put me on YouTube. My God.
Too late.
Yeah, we're going to take a pause. And we're going to keep going.
What the hell?
I mean, to be fair, she doesn't look that fun. Right. I would avoid her.
Right. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell she was thinking. I mean,
Well, I know what she was thinking.
yeah, well,
And amen to that.
yeah, she was walking a little funny when she came into the studio.
Yeah.
I can't believe I haven't seen that one before. I mean, people send me this stuff
Yeah,
all the time. I'm surrounded by meteorologists, and we love goofing on these people who screw
And
up
double
on the air.
fisting.
Right. Yeah.
You're too busy looking at farting in PVC
Yeah,
videos
yeah,
to,
yeah, yeah. The
to be
brown
dis-
man group. That's what you really like.
to be distracted with weather bloopers.
Right. Yes, exactly.
All right, now is that all you had, or did you see anything else this week?
I found a couple good ones, so let's take a look at this next one here.
Okay. Yes, we're expecting snowfall for your region as a more major system shifts in Friday night into Saturday. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we're expecting snowfall for your region as a more major system shifts in Friday.
Oh, you got a shit system moving in.
Yeah, shit system. Something I would love to say on the air all the time, but I just can't. She gets away with it because she's better looking than me, I guess. I don't know. Why does she get away with it? And I can't say that on the radio.
See, I thought
or TV.
I thought a shit system was just a leach field.
It is.
Well, technically.
Could be, yeah.
Good point.
Or it could be the bathroom at the old TOS broadcast complex up on Middle Road. That was a shit system.
I mean, we could call the whole government a shit system.
Right.
Yeah, it's really all-encompassing.
Watch out for that shit system moving in this weekend. Yeah, good one.
That's been every weekend.
Pretty much. 10 Saturdays in a row, shitty weather. There you go.
I would actually watch the weather if the weathermen were a little bit more like, this storm's going to be a big old whore. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be fun.
I know.
New from Skechers, it's hands-free slip-on pants. In our never-ending quest to make sure you don't ever have to bend down again, we present our hands-free slip-on pants. Stand them up before bed. Then, the next morning, just jump off right into your slip-on pants. It may take a while to get your aim right. Skechers slip-on pants, because you people are frickin' lazy.
Another call, 531-5115 here at the Tom Ozone, brought to you by North Atlantic Seed Company. You can call it at any time and leave us a message.
Or fart.
Or a fart.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a message.
Hey, Tom. This question's for Russ. I heard that he breeds his corgis, and I was just wondering if it was like a freak off, and if they call him C. Diddy, or if he's just a corgi pimp. Thank you.
I think the proper term is corgi pimp.
Oh, is that right?
Right. Alvin's right here on the floor. He's
let's be honest. It's corgi madam. They're corgis. They're corgis. You're a madam. Don't pretend.
Yeah, but he has the dude. He has the stud.
I've got the stud.
Okay, fine.
Yeah,
well, you know.
His mom's been fixed. She's retired. She wondered. Oh, she's behind me on the floor. Yeah, we get the corgis in the studio again today, but they're very short. You can't see them.
You can see the corgi pimp standing on the street corner in like a corgi fur coat,
dark sunglasses.
Oh yeah. They're literally the same height laying down as standing up.
They are.
You know that?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Coincidentally, though, I believe Alvin's nickname is the same as the guy from the P. Diddy Freak-Offs, the Punisher.
And it's not because he's got a big Johnson. It's his tongue.
Oh, wow.
The dog's got the biggest tongue I've ever seen.
The Gene Simmons of dogs.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's crazy. Drags on the ground, literally.
You could rent him out with some peanut butter.
I know.
That's where the real money's at.
That's right, man. Never mind stud fees. You kidding me?
Oh, man.
And now it's time for This Week in P-Mute. Get ready to cross your legs.
All right, have we done a This Week in PMU? I think we did one, and then it never made it into the show. I forgot about it or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, or I think it was an editing error. It was accidental deletion.
Were you baked when you were editing again?
No, certainly not.
Of course not. You can't edit and get baked at the same time.
It's only when I'm writing the high five list. That's the only time.
Right.
He mutilated the P-Mute video.
This one's gruesome.
So, yeah, This Week in P-Mute. Yeah, first off, I mean, it was an interesting week for This Week in P-Mute. We had a pretty entertaining one, which was actually posted online by the president.
Right.
And that was his buddy.
He's not getting a Hummer there from a Swan. He's getting
now that I'm looking at it, I'm not exactly sure if that's the case, really.
Yeah.
It's the Swan Prince Albert.
Right. Well,
either he's trying to peel it off, or he's holding it going, this is the speed I want.
That Swan did have a flat head and pistol grip ears.
Pistol grip ears.
And fold back teeth, too.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know if you're familiar with swans or the different varieties of swans. This is a P-Mute swan.
Got him right in the junk.
Yeah, it certainly did.
Is he throwing his club there, or someone throwing the club at the Swan?
Good question.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
But it looks like it's all his fault because he's in the ball drop area. So if he would have just put it in the fairway, he would have avoided the whole thing.
Exactly. Story of my life. I'm
Right.
living in the ball drop area.
All right, and then this was the troubling one when it comes to This Week in P-Mute. Here it is. 11-foot snake bites man's penis on the toilet.
Right.
As Bloodbath has him fighting for his life. We were just talking about this. We were just talking about this last episode because we had a python story.
Right.
Yep.
In Thailand, they're in the sewer system rampantly, apparently.
Apparently so. Warning, graphic content.
Yes.
But it's really not all that graphic. Oh, you get to see it.
There's a snake.
Why would you sit down if you see that?
Right. I mean, you got to flip the lid open, right? What the hell?
I mean, how distracted are you? What are you watching on TikTok or whatever that you're not
Right.
even going to notice? I mean, that's what he sees when he opens up the toilet bowl.
Yeah, I would notice that.
There he is.
There he is afterwards. Yep.
I mean, he doesn't look the smartest.
Well,
he's got a tooth count there higher than Carthage, though.
And there you go. The scene was a bloodbath.
Ugh.
So, here's the thing. He was able to tie the snake's head to the doorknob so it didn't get away as he was passing out from blood loss.
Gross.
He should have just beat it with a plunger.
Yeah, right?
I mean, there's usually that amount of blood in my toilet bowl, but it's the hemorrhoids.
Man. Get that boy a proctologist.
Do you tie your hemorrhoids to the door handle like that?
Yeah, they're actually that big. It's quite unsettling.
Oh, my God. And I thought I did a lot of driving.
That's removing it like you remove a loose tooth.
Yeah,
And then you
right.
slam the door.
Slam the door, yeah.
Yeah, tie a piece of floss to the tooth, slam the door. That's how my mother used to do it.
Guests of our show receive this State Fair Midway Prize from the 1980s. Word is, it's supposed to be a hair clip. Okay. And now, back to the Tom Ozone.
All right, thanks for joining us for another edition of the Tom Ozone, brought to you by North Atlantic Seed Company. Russ Murley, Ian Stewart.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can call the Tom Ozone anytime, 531-5115.
Very good. Please do that. We'll see you next time we zone out.